Yes, this is my I'm feeling extra frisky face. So where we got this pause right now with Shaq, right? Think this is a pivotal moment for where we going, right? Now, whatever movie this is, Kevin Hart's getting pulled over by Shaq and he the police. First of all, why the fuck is you getting out your car? What?
It's a show called Real Housewives of Husbands of Hollywood. I don't know why you don't have.
It's a show called Real Housewives of Husbands.
No, Real House Husbands of Hollywood. It was a show that came on like a long time ago.
Real House Husbands
of Hollywood.
Wait, like the reality, like the Housewives reality shit?
It's not reality.
Who the fuck was Kevin Hart wife when he was a husband wife? A husband reality nigga.
I never watched it.
Wait, is this like a spoof show? Why? When was Shaq a copping?
Look, I don't know. I never watched it, but that's where it came from. I'm surprised you ain't got sound because it came with sound. Make sure your sound is right.
Now the sound is right. I don't know.
Oh, maybe they muted it. I'm not sure.
You said, have you or Medkid seen anything on Twitter about the dude in North Carolina that's been sleeping with chicks and not telling them he got AIDS? Wild stuff. Nah, I ain't seen that, gang. But listen, we could get to that.
Was he Caucasian? Cause that was old as fuck. Yeah, I know about him.
Was he white or black? Cause that bit's happened a whole bunch of times.
With a bunch of black chicks. Yeah, I remember that. That was mad long ago.
Was it a Caucasian dude? You know this happened more than once, right?
What?
Where somebody has had AIDS.
Yeah, but I remember that being viral.
Nah, he was black. Cause I know only dudes I know that did it was actually black, and one Spanish dude, and I know like 3 dudes in New York that did it.
There's a white dude that did it too.
You said you just saw it today?
Okay.
See if you can scoop to run that down, man. Usually I wouldn't touch that unless I get my $3 on Cash App, but I don't feel like that's you just asked me if I heard something. You all subscriber. However, let's get back to this. Low budget and you love it. Whoa. Whoa. Is this funny? Is this really funny to you? If you seen this shit, did you find it funny in a moment? Are you laughing hysterically? Are you laughing your ass off hysterically right now? Yo, Shaq is crazy. All these faces that been, this is not a good, yo. I mean, I guess, I never really looked at Kevin Hart as being a great actor either. You know, I'm not saying he Denzel worthy, but did he win an Oscar for this? Yo, can somebody Google if somebody on the street let me know if Kevin Hart got an Oscar? Did he get an Oscar for this? Yo, Shaq might be ready to bite that neck. Now, I have a question, right? I'm going to put said question up here. Right? Because y'all know, in light of this Cat Williams shit, questions have been thrown out there. I don't want to direct this directly at black men. How can I phrase this question? Here's the question. Now, yo, is there a problem with men performing as women? A lot of what he's saying but turned out to be true. Yes. Yeah, that's 100% correct, right? But if that's the case, how we should be looking at things? How should we be looking at things? Like, what's the consequences? Like, you know who what's homie name, man? Armstrong, not Louis Armstrong, played the trumpet. Neil Armstrong went to the moon. Who's the Tour de France? What was the Tour de France? Lance. Okay, you already knew I was Savasos. Do you know what my next question is, right? In the way that Lance Armstrong, right, the most decorated cyclist on the whole planet, was stripped of everything once it's found out that he was using steroids, performance enhancing, whatever, right? And we can go into that topic about whether or not he would have won the shit without the steroids or not. That is a topic for later, but was stripped of everything, right? If what Cat Williams was saying is true about Cedric the Entertainer, how do we look at him? If we find out that he was stealing jokes, how many countless comics that might not have even made it anywhere, might be dead, might have gave up? We don't know, right? Say we don't know. Because if we find out it's a history of him doing that, or he been doing that consistently, like, didn't these niggas take Reggie Bush Heisman and give it to Vince Young? Or so? Who got that? It's been a lot of proof. I seen the joint with the video. And we gonna show that video too of Cedric the Entertainer doing a similar joke. But if he seen that first, it's like, so when somebody usually has seen something first, even when you do something similar, we know you piggybacking off of it. Especially when it's that similar. But yeah, Cat Williams said a lot. So this is the reason why I started with this, because it's like, hold on. There's a lot of talk about, and I don't want to put this on just black actors wearing dresses, right? How do we feel about men in general? Is that like, should we criticize that so much? Should we criticize Big Mama's house? The FBI agent undercover as a nigga grandmother? Or some shit? Like, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. When I was young watching Martin and shit, when I seen Shanae, it was funny. I didn't think of it in no weird way. I didn't think of Martin as being like gay or compromised. That's when when I seen Wanda, I didn't think of Jamie Foxx as being gay. I'm going to tell y'all something, right? When I was younger, my nana had a VCR. This is an experience I'm sharing with y'all for the first time. Because y'all know I had a rough childhood. And I usually like to talk about, like, a lot of things I didn't experience as opposed to things that I did experience, right? And she had a lot of, like, movies. And there was a few movies that I watched over and over again. One of them, y'all know, because I ain't mind telling y'all, that was a movie called Howard the Duck. And I love that movie so much. That was my number one movie. I love that movie so much that my aunt who lived out of state, when I went to visit her, she had it too. But there was another movie called Miss Doubtfire. And I ain't look at Robin Williams like he was a wild ball, like some was op, like this nigga trying to really see his kid. He trying to be a good, like he trying to be a dad. That's what Miss Doubtfire was about. Like, but there is a lot of talk about, like, they talking a lot about black men putting on dresses, but like Savage Sauce was just saying, right? Like, you need luck for this or this. If somebody put an opportunity before you where you had to play like a different particular kind of character, right? Like, oh, it's gonna be a dude in a dress for some reason. We seen everything, the FBI shit, I'm trying to be a dad, whatever, right? Some comedy shit, just like a ratchet chick, whatever, right? Joanna Man. Do you shut that opportunity down? Now, you look at this right here. For me, I can tell y'all now, this is too much. I don't want to feel how that feels. Like, for me, I'm not even really like, this one ain't really that funny, right? Maybe if I see it at a different time, I don't know. Like, that is a funny thought, like. But, like, boy, like, I'm going to tell you right now, right? If I'm driving and a cop the size of a Shaq pull up on my body operating like this, my nigga, and do that to me, my nigga, it's gonna be blood in the city, nigga. It's gonna be, yo, boy, listen, man, I'm definitely gonna go viral then. Look, boy, listen, officer, don't play with me like that, man. I'm not, first of all, I'm not getting out my car how Kevin Hart was, how he did, like, yo, Shaq. But it's Shaq, it's Kevin Hart, he probably like, yo, Shaq, what's up? But, like, even if this is, like, some nigga playing as a cop, like, yo, boy, like, what you doing, like, nigga? Like, yo, you hardcore dry humping me in public, boy? Kevin Hart in raw, thin, nylon basketball shorts. He ain't even got the proper padding on for this type of Hollywood scene. Like, damn, nigga, can I get some of the hard Wrangler shits with the, like, Kevin ain't, as much juice Kevin got, he ain't pull that like, hey, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on, all right? He got too much juice for that. I'm going to need y'all to get me the hard Wrangler jeans, the butt pads, that bit. He can't do the butt pads because that's going to give him a fatty. It's going to look even crazier. But he got to at least have regular underwears, the tights that the NBA players be having on, a pair of leggings, fuck it, a pair of sweatpants, and then some jeans on. And the bag gotta be correct though still. And Shaq can't be out there like that. Shaq can't be out there all skinny suit pants. And Shaq can't be thrusting and making them faces, man. Like, he can't be looking like he having a time. Look at Kevin's face. No. Look at Shaq's face. This about to get crazy. You know, yo, listen. At any point, if you realize that Kevin Hart, both his feet is off the ground, I ain't making that up, nigga. Both Kevin Hart motherfucking feet is off the ground right now. Yeah, I'm bugging. Okay, yeah, I know what y'all saying. Oh, boo, no. That's not true. It's something under his feet. No, the fuck it ain't, boy. Look under Kevin Hart's feet right there. That's all. He off ground. Shaq hitting him with the Superman Galactic World Destroyer. That's what they call that move. The Superman Galactic World Destroyer. Shaq hitting him with the, I need a alone in a place to stay. Angles.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Shaq hitting him with the, I ain't out here playing. I'm trying to knock the bottom out of something.
Tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly, good. Peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
Shaq out here handling Kevin Hart like he on gas station pills and steroids. Yo, my nigga. So I could understand how another nigga in that game could be like, yo, hey, I'm never doing that, right? I think this might be a lot different from Miss Doubtfire or Big Mama's house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was going on here? And I probably was in jail when this came out. Look at Shaq's face. My nigga. He all out full throttle. I'm killing machine in the face. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Kevin trying to get that money. Cat saying he could get money without all this type of hoopla. Look at some of these faces. Shaq, did Shaq get an Oscar? Yo. So is there a problem with men performing as women in general? Any y'all? What's going on here? What's this? Some shit just wild. Some shit just wild. And oh, look at me doing that. Look at me doing shit wrong. Still doing shit wrong. Do anybody? I mean, what's the real origins of Cat Williams and Kevin Hart? Real beef and issues. A lot of times it be some shit lying back. Like, I felt like Cat Williams was like gearing up to like. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what the issue is and what started the Cat Williams Kevin Hart shit. They saying Kevin Hart exposes to Kevin. Let's see, man, because sometimes it's all clickbait, man. I also try to protect y'all from clickbait. The bro is right, man. Like I am one of the top best in the world, man.
You to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves.
Cat Williams was.
See, we ain't.
It would be.
He hosted.
What is Kevin Hart saying?
His
Let's
name
get
was
to Kevin Hart. And we gonna bring
Like
this
it's
up.
a 72.
Stepping over his principles to get
See,
to that next level of fame.
this one
and
of
while
them
Kevin
joints
Hart
where,
responded
like,
to Cat Williams by going
And
on
some
the
of y'all
Breakfast Club.
might be like, yo, I like these the ones I can't fuck with. Cause it's like you using B-roll and pictures and you not really like, you know what I'm saying? It's like your voice over this shit. So
What's your
Let us hear them
thoughts
talk.
on Netflix? I mean, they're giving deals. Like we just heard Tiffany Haddish just got a deal as well. And I mean, they're opening up things to comics and, you know, for them to open up a door like that. What are your honest thoughts about Netflix?
Well, everybody has to understand that Netflix doesn't have an opinion on stand-up comedy. They base what they pay you by the amount of ticket sales for your last tour.
Yeah. Dude,
But Netflix don't call nobody. That's the joke. The joke is Netflix ain't giving me. First of all, Netflix ain't call you. Knock it off. It's Coca-Cola knocking on people's door to see what type of beverage they having today.
So they go by those ticket sales. That's dope.
What else could they go by?
Yeah.
What
And I thought it was
joke. Then said he didn't.
What did you think about the movie?
Did he say something in this interview?
Let's hear something. You only got Tiffany Haddish. She been doing comedy since she was a star, Lil Rel, but you ugly.
What?
And they got something to say. The fact of the matter is what makes a great comedy special is if 100 people talk at the same time that you talking, are you saying something different than them people are saying?
No.
Because if you are, then you deserve a special. And if you don't, you're going to find out you're not special. Because they're going to let you do your special, Gerard Carmichael, but nobody's going to watch it. They're going to let you be a star, Lil Rel, but you ugly. And white people don't believe in ugly stars. They think you have to be somebody that women want to sleep with and men want to be.
Why he didn't like Lil Rel? Because he thought he was ugly?
They say, oh, you don't even deserve that. So you get Kevin Hart,
that.
Lil Rel, Gerard Carmichael.
Nah, fuck that gang. Google, show us Little Rel. Who the fuck is Lil Ralph? Google, can we see Little Rel? Little Round. Google, Little Rel the comedian. I think this him right here anyway. Let's click on it. That's him? Yeah, man. Why we can't get the more pictures of Lil Rel, goddammit? You know what? We got just put Lil Rel in here, man. How that nigga spell Rel? 2 L's? 1 L? Let's go. Yo, hold on, Cat. Yo, Cat, hold on. Okay. Cat's a funny nigga. Hold on, wait. Wait, check my son black and white shit out, though. What? Yeah. My boy out here trying to look like Martin Luther King illegitimate son. Stupid. What? Nah, it's power in this blood, nigga. Of course, bitches want me. Oh, it's right here where you slim down. Okay, my boy out here looking like a Afrobeat star. Boy, come on, yo, Cat. My nigga face is flexible, Cat, though. He look like, oh, right here, that's his dad. That's Jalen Rose. That ain't his dad. That's Jalen Rose. Okay, let me see if the purple throw it off. Oh, my boy out here trying to look like the hostess prince, nigga. Like, maybe I'm just like my brothers. He's never standing right. Yeah. Maybe I just need some hostess. When I have hostess, that's when it sounds right. Then it's like the rappers crinkling, think, like some, but like, nevertheless, what was Cat on?
Michael, all in a row, Hannibal Buress, just dudes that no woman would talk to in Lenox Mall, let alone you making them movie stars. Why? Because ain't nobody gonna sleep with them. You only got Tiffany Haddish. She been doing comedy since she was 16. You can't tell me your favorite Tiffany Haddish joke. Why? Because she ain't done a tour yet. She ain't done a special. She has not proven the ability to tell jokes.
And what he's saying is that Kevin Hart is putting these people on. Right?
Back to back for an hour to nobody. And they already ready to down Monique and up somebody who has showed them Girls Trip. Did you think she wrote Girls Trip goofball?
Right.
Or do you think that was already a script and they handed it to her? It's up to you, whatever you want to believe. I'm the introduction to Tiffany Haddish in the movie School Dance. The clip for School Dance has been seen more times than the movie has. That's just a fact.
But the movie the Girls Trip movie.
Yes, ma'am. The one with with three of our greatest black actresses in it. You mean that one?
Right. But I'm just saying, Tiffany Haddish.
Ma'am, you could have had that role, and everything that happened would have happened
Oh,
unless you thought
wait
you
a
were
minute.
necessary to write the Saturday Night Live monologue.
Yo, this what Cat just be doing? This gonna fuck around have me watch every single Cat will every word he drop. He is all out walking hilarity. He said something about that on the Shannon Sharp interview. Like about Kevin Hart not really putting on people that's funny. Like he said, I always put on people that's funny to me. That's funnier than me, right? Like, and you hear two different schools of thought on that. Like, even when it comes to shit like nepotism. Like would you give somebody close to you, your child or whatever, an opportunity over somebody who actually is deserving of it? Whether this person is funny or more talented or works harder. That type of shit like that. Oh. Is that his main beef with Kevin Hart? Is that his main beef with him? I need to know that. I really need to know that. But I think it's probably something else that's underlying there. Yeah, buddy. We do have to get to that what's it called though. I do want to see that. And then I heard somebody say that it's more than one video floating around, gang. Like, if it's more than one video floating around of Cedric the Entertainer stealing jokes, cause bro said it's a lot of shit that's true. Cedric the Entertainer, Cat Williams. Let's see what we get out this bitch. See, okay, this TK Kirkman on what's the called shit, right?
Garbage time.
Hold on.
Cat Williams. Comedians generally. I believe in me so much, and I believe in me so much, nigga like me. Your shit, right? Like I do Who Raised You. I got so many things. Now, you still, unless and Cat come to business, here's the thing, and I've watched all of them. I've seen Cedric come to business and Cat come to business. I've seen comedians steal people shit. This is what I say. Unless it's a classic joke, like I do Who Raised You. I got so many things. Now, you still Who Raised You, people gonna know that's your shit, right? But that's some petty shit to a nigga like me. Like, I don't even allow my mind to call someone and say, yo, I heard you stole my shit. Because, you know, I believe in me so much, and I've been doing this over 35 years consistently. I know for a fact I'm coming up with some more new shit. I'm not going to argue with you because, see, there's the thing that I've been trying to teach people from the beginning of time.
And this is
this
is old. TK Kirk, this is old.
Means, ladies and gentlemen. I got a catalog.
Right?
All my shit that's on Pandora, all my shit that's played anywhere around this motherfucking world.
I'm not sure.
I get a check.
I don't know if this whole. It say one day.
For my shit that come in the mail every quarter. So if you take it whatever on paper, I'm getting a check for something that's mine. So if more
okay, right there, I feel like he kind of justifying like it's still petty. Like he might have did it, but it's petty for you to feel that way. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I think they got it here. It's two different shorts, but I think they got it here.
Resume Now is America's top resume builder.
Let's see what this is. I think this is the joint with the joke Cat was actually talking about on Club Shay. Okay.
It's coming out.
Shout out to Girls
Likes.
Before then, right? I've seen it was like the idea.
Good fan to stand up. Okay, so this is what Cedric the Entertainer
this
had to
was
say on
sad.
Club Shay. Let's check it out right here.
Can't say you stole one of his jokes. Yeah, like I mean, it was ridiculous. You know what I mean? It was like the idea of the joke that he was even talking about don't even match up with no timeline. So for me, it was one of those things like.
Did you have a conversation? Did you guys sell it? Did you have a conversation with Cat?
Well, I responded to him the way he responded to me, but that's what I said as well. I've seen Cat, you know, even before then. Right. I've seen this guy 30 times. Like, dog, if you literally was that upset about it, like, dog,
just
why
step to me and say, hey,
yeah,
hey,
why you say nothing? Like, that don't even make sense. This is some internet shit, and that's all I can say. So, you know, when I responded to him, he didn't respond back to me, and I left it at that.
Do you feel that someone else has stolen some of your material?
Oh, that's a part of this business, right? Like, you know, and I think that, you know, sometimes it's intentional and sometimes it's not.
Right.
This is what Cat Williams had to say about Cedric the Entertainer telling his joke on Club Shay.
Nobody knows why liars lie. And that's why I had to come on the program. Cedric did the same thing.
Come on, bro, with the beat. Yeah, we know that part anyway because we watched that, right? There is a video going around of Son actually, like, they got the jokes like some side-by-side shit, right? Let's see if this is it.
This is the joke that Cat Williams says Cedric the Entertainer stole from him. We are going to do a side-by-side, beat-by-beat comparison as well as a little research to get official answer to whether or not the joke was truly stolen or just a little similar.
And let me know what y'all think, honestly.
Black people listen to their music so loud that they can't even hear it when their car turn off. Cedric the Entertainer's premise. Black people could fly a spaceship to the moon like a 72 deuce and a quarter. Now, the first obvious similarity is that they both start out bouncing to music the same exact way. The next obvious similarity is how they are turning the wheel. That's almost identical, but Cedric the Entertainer is turning it a little wider because he got a bigger spaceship wheel. Now, this is where they part ways, and Cedric the Entertainer could probably maybe say, my joke is completely different because Cat Williams has to get out of the car when it stops to get it back started, and he starts directing traffic. However, Cedric the Entertainer cannot get out of the spaceship because, you know, he'll float off into the empty void of space, you know, no gravity, no oxygen, you get the picture and all of that. However, he does mimic the directing traffic part. So he's still kind of on the same story beats. But that ends here because the climax or biggest punchline of Cat Williams' joke is when he had to give the car a push and hop back in, start it up, and start back riding, listening to his music. Now, Cedric the Entertainer gave two different responses to this, and we're going to go over both of them.
Yo, I mean, honestly, right? Say he come, he see him, he see the joke, he like the premise of it, and he remix it. Do we still consider that to be stealing? If he had came to Cat Williams like, yo, I love that joke. I want to do something similar to it. I'm going to add this. I'm going to do this. And pay homage to him. Would Cat Williams feel different? Is there anything wrong with that? But the thing I go to, right, as far as that, so I feel like I know when he was doing that, he had that in mind, right? So when he seen it, he remixed it. He might balk at the word stole, like, I ain't steal nothing, like. But if you watch somebody do that first, there's almost no possible way you're going to go down that line without thinking about that joke. In the moment that happens, that's evolution. It's in your head already. You're going to piggyback off it. You could probably make it a little better, but that's the foundation of it. And giving kudos and credit sometimes, that's what a motherfucker really be fucking around and wanting. Yo, give me credit, gang. That's all a motherfucker be wanting.